The story of the magic porridge pot. Once there was a good little girl who lived alone with her mother in a small house at the edge of a little village near a big forest. They were poor and had nothing left to eat. One day, the little girl went into the forest to look for mushrooms for dinner. In the forest, she met a kind old woman who gave her a little cooking pot. The old woman told the girl that it was a magic pot that would cook porridge whenever it heard the word "Cook, little pot, cook." When there was enough porridge in the pot, the words "Enough, little pot, thank you" would make the pot stop cooking porridge. The little girl took the magic pot home. After this, she and her mother were no longer hungry because they ate porridge as often as they wished. One day, the little girl went out for the day to visit her grandmother in the next village. When she had gone, for her mother decided she wanted a bowl of porridge. She said, "Cook, little pot, cook," and the pot started to cook porridge. The pot filled with the porridge, and the woman wanted to stop it cooking any more porridge, but she had forgotten the words. She said, "No more now, little pot," but it kept making porridge. She said, "That's it, little pot, stop," but it kept making porridge. It made so much that the porridge started to overflow from the pot and spill onto the stove. "Stop it," she cried, but the porridge overflowed into the floor and filled the kitchen. "No more porridge, stop," cried the woman, but it did not stop. Porridge poured onto the street and into the next house. Then it poured through very street in the village, and no one knew how to stop it. People came with buckets and pots to scoop up the porridge, but as fast as they did, more porridge filled the streets. At last, the little girl came back and she shouted, "Enough, little pot, thank you." The pot stopped cooking, but anyone who wanted to get across the village that day had to eat their way there.